morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me for another virtual discovery time this morning. I have a bunch of really fun activities for you to try out today that are all about the wind. So first, I want to show you this experiment here. I have a little bench set up. Now, if you try this at home, you can use a bench, you can use a chair or a table, anything where you're going to be able to hang something. So you can see at the front here, I have some pieces of paper hanging, and on this first one, there's nothing on it. You don't see anything clipped to the bottom, right? That's important. You want to have one empty. And hopefully you can see what I have on these next ones. This one has a Q-tip on it. This one is a clothespin. This one here has a feather, a craft stick or a popsicle stick, and this one at the end has a crayon on it. Now it's important, you want to try to find some things around the house that have different weight, that they don't all feel the same weight when you hold them. And I have a fan back here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the fan to make wind. And what do you think if we put wind at these, do you think they're all going to move the same? No? Which ones do you think might move quicker than the others? I think maybe, what do you think? Maybe the feather? I think the feather is lighter than the crayon, so I think that one will move first. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our fan and we're going to put it behind here so you can see. When you do this at home, you can do it from the back or you could point the fan at the front. But I want to be able to show you, so we're going to do it from this side. We're going to turn the fan on. And you see some of them moving? It's hard to see it in the video, I think, but you should definitely try this at home. I can see the feather moving, and I can see the Q-tip moving. I don't see the crayon moving much. So what you can do at home is you can try the fan and you can put it on low and see which ones move on low, and then put the fan on high. See which ones move on high. Something else you can try is using one of these and compare the fan to the blow dryer. See if they work the same. See which one is stronger. So I hope you try out the wind experiment at home and see what yours looks like. I also have a craft here I want to show you. So we're going to make, you can see my paper here, and I have some streamers taped to the back. Okay? We're going to fold our paper in a circle, and we're going to tape that together. This is just one more way that you can see the wind when it's a windy day outside. Can you think of anything else that it's fun to do when it's a little bit windy out? Wind makes for really good kite day. I'm not going to read the book today because that book's going to be one of our story walks this summer. So you'll need to have your parents pay attention to when we do story walks. And one of those story walks was going to be kite day. Kites are fun to fly in the wind. Now, after we have this wrapped in a circle and taped, I have a string here. Okay? It's already taped on one side. We're going to tape it on the other side to make a handle. And now when it's windy out, we can hang this outside. And what do you think the wind's going to do? You're going to be able to see the wind blow the streamers. And you can make yours a lot fancier and nicer than I made mine by decorating it and drawing pictures on it before you wrap it in a circle. Okay. I bet most of you like to play with blocks, Legos, building bricks, right? Yeah? Okay, so I have some blocks here, and you can make yours a lot bigger than what I made mine. You can make them into kind of a maze. So I have a long tunnel here, and then there's a corner here. I have a marble. You know how else we can make wind? We used a fan. You can use a blow dryer. The wind can be outside. Can you make wind? How can you make wind? You can blow, right? So I have a straw here, and I have a marble set up in my maze. So what you do is you make your maze, and then you take a marble, or you can take a ping pong ball and a straw, and see if you can get your marble through the maze and around all the corners. So you should give that a try. It's fun to build the maze, and then you get to try to get through the maze with wind. All right. I have another craft I want to show you today, and I've saved the best for last, I think. You're going to need a piece of paper, and if you have any markers, you can use markers first. And with those markers, you can draw swirly lines on your paper, just like you think wind would look like. If you could see the wind blow, how would that look? All right, then once you're done drawing, you're going to need some watercolored paints. If you don't have any, have your parents use some washable paint and a little bit of water and mix the two together. Okay? Then any kind of dropper that you have, I have these little plastic pipettes, but any type of droppers that you might have work really good for this part. So we're going to drop some watercolor on the paper. And we're going to do a few different colors. All right. And then, remember how we made wind with our straw? Yeah, that's what we're going to do to make our art. All right, and then if you want, you can always add more colors. All right, you're going to have to let it sit to dry, but you can see the wind art. All right, I have one other wind experiment to show you. You can make a pinwheel. Now, I don't have this, I'm not going to show you how to do this in this video, but the very first comment when your parents show you this video, the comment on the video is going to have the instructions. You can make your own pinwheel. All right, I'll bring that closer so you can see your, that's what your pinwheel would look like. And all right, so I hope you enjoy the wind experiments that you saw today, and I hope you all try them out at home. Thanks for watching. Bye.